Tetris stands as one of the most iconic and enduring video games of all time. The tile-matching puzzle game has appeared on nearly every gaming platform since its creation in 1984. An analysis of Tetris's design origins provides insight into the game mechanics, aesthetic choices, and commercial factors that made this Russian export so widely appealing and successful. Tetris was conceived and programmed by Russian software engineer Alexey Pajitnov in 1984 while working at the Dorodnitsin Computing Center of the Academy of Science of the Soviet Union near Moscow. Pajitnov was tasked with testing the capabilities of the Elektronika 60 computer, a newly manufactured Soviet PC. In his spare time, Pajitnov designed simple games to entertain himself, often inspired by pentominoes he enjoyed as a child. This interest led to an early Tetris prototype, played on graph paper before Pajitnov coded a computerized version using primitive block graphics rendered in text. Despite rudimentary visuals, the core premise of clearing lines by rotating and slotting descending shapes was highly compelling. Tetris's aesthetic design mirrors the technological limitations Pajitnov faced. Player controls are restricted to rotating and moving blocks left and right using the directional keys and spacebar on a keyboard. The block types are represented as simple arrangements of pixels rather than elaborate sprites. The playing field is an empty rectangle with some basic scoring displayed. However, these visual simplifications focus attention on the core mechanics and puzzle-solving gameplay. Bright colors make the blocks distinguishable, while their shapes are intuitive enough to understand immediately. This clean design philosophy, not wasting technical resources on unnecessary flourishes, allowed rapid iteration during development. While created in the USSR, Tetris's gameplay proved universally engaging across global audiences. Aligning and eliminating rows by strategically maneuvering tetrominoes activates the human desire for order and completion. Cascading rows and accumulating points delivers rewarding feedback, providing a satisfying gameplay loop. Adding accelerating descent as lines are cleared made play sessions exciting yet stressful. Randomized block order forced players to think on their feet adaptively. All of this fostered a simple pick-up-and-play quality that attracted casual players and experts alike across demographic and cultural bounds, an incredible achievement for 1980s games. After excitement over Tetris spread from Moscow to Vilnius and Budapest, Pajitnov worked with Russian businessmen to export Tetris through PC ports and arcade machines. By 1988, Western publishers like Spectrum Holobyte negotiated rights to release Tetris on common platforms in North America and Europe. Nintendo packaged a Tetris cartridge with every Game Boy unit sold, exposing millions to the game. Simplicity allowed easy porting between the multitude of 1980s computing systems from Commodore and Apple II to IBM PCs. This efficiency and broad commercial appeal triggered a multiplier effect, cementing Tetris as a ubiquitous global gaming phenomenon. Over 35 years later, Tetris remains firmly embedded in worldwide gaming culture with over 500 million copies sold to date. The game has transitioned seamlessly across generations of hardware from monochrome Macs to 4K smartphones. Tetris set the standard for puzzle games based on quick play sessions, easy learning curves, and compelling risk/reward dynamics. As simple as its blocks but as deeply satisfying as ever, Tetris's pioneering design continues inspiring new players and developers decades later.